Hi guys, today we're going to show you how to make a bean soup or like a stew. Actually, well, in this area we call it a chowder. I honestly don't know the difference between a soup, stew, and chowder. I guess the thickness of it really. But so the first step that you're going to do is we're going to cut up 2 cups of onion, like a sweet onion, and then we need a cup of green pepper or whatever color sweet pepper that you have, and 2 cups of potatoes. I'm just using a organic red potato, so they're just the red potatoes. So we're going to go ahead and get all these chopped up, and then we'll show you what to do next. Okay, so now that our vegetables are cut up, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 tablespoons of oil in our pan. And the recipe typically does call for vegetable oil, but I like to be as healthy as possible whenever I can, so I'm using coconut oil. And then this is a little tip for the top, because I don't know if it happens on all of them, but mine will get really tight. And then we have a hard time getting it off. So if you just put a elastic band around it, it makes it much easier to get it off, in case you didn't know. Alright, so I'm just going to put 2 tablespoons of coconut oil in here. But if you don't use coconut oil, then just go ahead and use a vegetable oil. So I'll let that melt a little bit, and then throw our onions in, and you're just going to cook these until they're soft, so just a couple minutes. Okay, so now our onions have softened up, so we're going to go ahead and put in the rest of our ingredients, which is our sweet pepper, and our red potatoes. I don't even peel the skin off. I guess you could if you like, but alright. And then for spices here, I have a teaspoon of thyme and about a half a teaspoon of black pepper in there. So just going to throw that in, and then you're going to add a can of diced tomatoes. And also a large can of vegetarian beans. If you make your own beans, that's fabulous too, but I don't, so actually I do, but I didn't for today. So we're just gonna throw a can in there. And then a half a cup of water. And then we're just gonna get this to a boil. And I'll be back. So our chowder is boiling away here, so now the next step is to just turn it down, cover it, and let it simmer for about 15 minutes until your potatoes soften and you can easily stick a fork through that. Alright guys, so it's been about 15 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and give our bean chowder, that's how it's pronounced here, a look, and let me check one of these potatoes to see, oops, if I can get one, to see if they are soft. Yep, I can stick a fork through it, so they are done. Normally I would not make this recipe in March, but considering we just had a huge snowstorm yesterday, it seems kind of appropriate, I guess, to make it one last time before we start getting our spring weather. Alright, so if you try this recipe, I do hope you enjoy. Have a great day.